Good morning. What's going on, guys? Today's video is different than usual because I'm normally filming when it's later in the day. It's currently 7:46. I just got up like 30-ish minutes ago. I've been challenging myself here recently. This is actually the first day that I've done it in a while, to get up around 7 each morning and work on content until I go to work around 9. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do the video early in the morning, not to only just get it out of the way, but to push myself to do something difficult in the morning because based on the research and the studies, your brain is firing better in the morning. It's going to be, once you get that easy task that is, or not easy, once you get that difficult task that is set up for you in the morning, it's going to lead to you feeling like everything else is easier in the day. You want to start your day with doing something difficult because it's going to lead to a positive effect throughout the rest of your day. So I might start doing a video in the morning. I might even record again tonight and post 2 videos today for the first time since the series has started, which would be pretty cool just because it's been really difficult, especially in the beginning, to post at all for every day. And now to get to the point to where we've structured our days to where we can do 2 a day, that'd be pretty awesome. So I'm not sure if I am or am not yet, but today I'm going to be talking about, or this morning, I'm going to be talking about what exactly my morning schedule is, why it really helps me, and why I recommend that you guys should try to do it as well. Allergies have been kicking my butt lately. That's one of the main reasons, and I don't want to make excuses, but that's one of the main reasons I've been struggling to get up in the morning, is because I've just woken up feeling really, really awful. And once I get up and get out of bed, I start to feel a lot better, go blow my nose, all that stuff. I feel a lot better in the morning. So what I have been doing, or what I did today in order to get myself out of bed, even though I wasn't feeling great, is so these are things that you may or may not be able to control in your own scenario. I'm going to be super meticulous and super precise because that's what I needed and wish I had whenever I was looking for how to get started in a morning routine. I always wake up and I'm really, really cold because my fan, I have it on high because I get hot at night. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm all cozy. And if I get out of bed, I just don't. It makes me not want to get out of bed. I turn off my fan. So my first alarm will go off. I have 2 alarms. My first alarm will go off. I have it like way past the foot of my bed to where I have to get up, get out of bed, go physically turn off my alarm. Or I turn off the first one, and then like 5 minutes later, the next one will come. So I turn off the first one, I get back in bed, or messed up. The first one goes off, I turn off my fan, and then as soon as I start to get warm again, and then I'm not as, I don't feel like I'm going to be freezing whenever I get out of the bed. I get out of the bed, the alarm will go off for like a minute straight. Once I get annoyed with it, basically, I'll have to get out of bed, go turn off the alarm, and then I'll lay there and I'll be super, super tired still. And I'll probably even fall back asleep, but my fan will be off. I won't be as comfortable because I'll be kind of warm, kind of hot. And then my second alarm will go off. I'll leave my phone down there. I'll have to go get it again. And when I get up at that point, I make sure that I stay out of bed. I don't get back into it. I go open up the blinds. I stay there for about 30 seconds, just letting my circadian rhythm get set. I look at light. This morning, I actually didn't do that. I opened my phone and I literally sat over my face with it on to try to just get myself to wake up. And it actually really helped. So I was exhausted. I did that. And yeah, so the first thing I try to do whenever I'm trying to wake up is expose myself to light and get uncomfortable in bed to where it makes me want to get out of it. So those are the 2 things I do. From there, I'll go and get my electrolyte. I have these little packages. I'll go fill up a water bottle. I'll try to chug the majority of it. I want to finish it, but this one's not completely done yet. It's a lot of water. So usually chug around a water bottle amount in the morning. First thing I do. It just helps me feel a lot better throughout the day, honestly. Sometimes I wake up with headaches. Sometimes I have headaches throughout the day. Since I was doing this routine in the past consistently, and I stopped for the past almost month now, and I'm just now getting back into it. So I'm kind of going over what I was doing before and the little tweaks I've made to make it work for me. So yeah, drinking that made me feel a lot better throughout the day. And yeah, I recommend that you do it. It's also just really good for you. From there, I get this book. It can be any book that you want. This is more like it can be for fun, is what I recommend, is just to get your mind reading. You don't even really have to understand exactly what you're reading in the morning. It's just to wake your mind up. This book isn't really for fun for me. It's about existentialism. It's a Kierkegaard anthology about existentialism. It's a lot of big words. It's really not that difficult to follow. It's basically just his life story in poems, I guess, and it's being broke down by somebody else. It's him and then someone else's words to follow for the most part, so it's nothing crazy. So I'll go outside to read this. I'll go outside in the grass. Today the grass was wet, so I stood like on the concrete, but I was, outside. It's cool in the morning. I just feel good. I get outside. I feel the weather. I'm just, get more sunlight, and then I start to really feel like I'm waking up because I'm reading. My mind's starting to fire. So then I'll go from there. I'll go into my 5-minute journal. My girlfriend actually got me this. I will journal. So here, let me just go to a random page. It asks you. It has a little like saying at the top, and then it says, so like this one's by John Quincy Adams. It says, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. So it just has like a, little inspirational quote. Then it asks you what you're grateful for, what could make today great. For both of those things, it asks for 3 things. So 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, and then a daily affirmation. And then you come back later and you tell them the highlights of the day and what you learned today. And I think it's just a really good exercise to not only get your mind a little bit more woken up, but actually put thoughts into action to where your brain has to not only be awake, but making your own conscientious decisions and thoughts. From there, I haven't been doing this recently. I've been ending my night trying to read a verse. In the mornings, I want to start doing that as well. So I'm going to start just flipping to a random page and reading it. I'm not going to do that on camera right now, but I'm going to flip to a random page and just read one page. And usually I'll have all that done by around 8. So I'll get up around 7:10ish. My first alarm goes off at 7, then one at 7:05, and then by the time I'm like up and out of bed, use the restroom, I'm actually awake. It'll be around 7:10. So in the span of like 40 minutes, I do all of those things. Sometimes I can do it a lot quicker. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So right now it's creeping up to 8 o'clock. I have work. I'm going to leave here around 8:40 or so. So I have about 40 more minutes. I'm going to record this video. I'm going to edit it for you guys. I might post it, around lunchtime. Depends if I have time to do it before I go to work or after. But what I did in the past was I would put on music that just kept me focused, like jazz music or whatever, and then I would work on content while sitting on the couch after I did those 2 things, and my brain would just work a lot better. I'd be more motivated. I would have better thought processes, and I would have also this over here, this calendar. I know you guys can't see it. I would have this calendar over here that I would write on, whatever you can see, good enough, that calendar. So I'll go and what I've been doing differently than usual, I used to go and write what I was going to do for the day, but instead I've kind of been planning out my weeks. So I'll plan on a week with just like a broad idea of what I want to achieve, and then I've been using the daily journal to write down what I want to achieve today specifically, and then I'll come back later at night and see if I did it or did not do it. So that's just my little morning routine, and this is my first day back into it, and I just wanted to make this video to also hold myself accountable and maybe try to make a video every morning, or try to edit content or do something. Just make sure that I get up at this time and I do all those things to set a routine, just because literally I feel so much better than I normally do right now. Normally I wake up, give myself 20 minutes to get ready for work, kind of running around. By the time I'm ready, I get there, I'm a little stressed out because I'm always running a little bit late. I'm tired. I'm like not really awake yet. And then, by the time I'm actually awake and functioning, I'm at work and I haven't really got anything done yet. And then, I go to the gym, I come back home, I film my YouTube video, and then I haven't really done any external content or anything to make myself better, besides if I have a second to read the Bible at night, or I have whatever. It's just like at night, it's a lot easier to fall into the habit of just watching a show or relaxing or doing something that isn't necessarily beneficial. And I understand that you should relax every now and then. That's why in the video I did last night was more so me talking about how I just have been taking the time to relax here recently, but now we're going to get back on the horse. And I think that after, like 10 o'clock, you're really not going to be doing a whole lot that's beneficial for yourself. So I'm trying to start winding down at 10, go to bed at 10:30, get up around 7. So that's my new routine. I'm going to try to stick to it. I might start making a little short video like this every morning, or I might just, start making content like I said. So I recommend that you guys do something similar to this, because if you can set up your circadian rhythm in a way that is healthy, it's going to be so much easier to be successful. You're just going to set yourself up to be successful, and you are going to accomplish a lot more, and you're going to feel a lot better throughout the day. There's like so many benefits from when I was doing it previously, and I'll go into more depth on them as I start to experience them more again, because it's been a while since I've done it. So gonna do it, get back into it, and just wanted to use this as accountability. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a blessed one.